Classwork 5.2 Exponential and Logarithm Form. Today we're going to learn how to rewrite exponential forms into logarithm form and vice versa. So if you have a base of b to the p power equal to a number n. So p is in the exponent, so make sure you write it smaller. You can write it in log form, log. You just circle the base. That goes right next to the g. Little like the exponent, but it's called a subscript. And the other side of the base is the number n. So you write n equal to, what's on the other side of n? P. So you write equal to p. Okay, so we're going to practice right here. 8 squared equals 64. We're going to put that in log form. So we're going to write log. The base is 8. So I'm going to put that right next to the g. On the other side of 8 is 64. So I'm going to put 64 equal to the exponent 2. And you're done. And we're going to write 5 to the negative third power equal to 125. I'm going to write that in log form, log. Circle the base, that goes next to g, 5. What's on the other side of 5? 1 over 125 equal to the exponent negative 3. And rewrite it as a regular number. Now we're going to go backwards from log form to exponential form. Circle the base, it's always next to the g. So I'm going to write 9. On the other side of 9 is 2. I'm going to write that in the exponent. And on the other side of 2 it's 81. So 9 squared is equal to 81. Same thing with number 4 right here. Circle the base, that's the n. So I'm going to write n. What's on the other side of n is the exponent. W is equal to, what's on the other side of w is x, is equal to x. Okay. So we're going to evaluate these. Letter A, log base 4 of 64. We're going to figure out what this is. It's kind of hard to figure out if you don't put like equal a question mark. We're just going to rewrite this in exponential form. So here's the base 4. 4 to the what will give you 64. Question mark is equal to 3. So your answer is 3. So log base 4 of 64 is equal to 3. B, log base 5 of 1 over 25 is equal to what? Rewrite this in exponential form. 5 to the what will give you 1 over 25. So that would be negative 2. Negative because I know it's a fraction, and 2 because 5 squared it gives you 25. C, log base 4 of 1 is equal to what? So 4 to the what will give you 1. Well, anything to the 0 power will give you 1, so question mark is equal to 0. And last one, D, log base 3 of 0 is equal to what? Well, 3 to the what will give you 0. I'm thinking 0, but 3 to 0 is 1. Thinking 1, 3 to 1 is 3, so nothing. So this is no solution or unsolvable. Or you can't evaluate this, you'll get an error. Okay, let's go to the next page. What are steps in solving exponential equations? Well, for exponential equations, the first step is to rewrite in the same base. If you can rewrite in the same base, you can use your one-on-one property of exponents. 2, if you can't do that, we're going to rewrite in logarithm form. What are steps in solving logarithm equations? Well, logarithm equations with equal signs with logs in them, we're just going to rewrite for right now. We're just going to rewrite in exponential form. For example, let's take a look at example 1. Log base 4 of w is equal to negative 2. Well, this is a log equation, so let's rewrite this in exponential. 4 to the negative 2 is equal to w. W is equal to 1 over 4 squared, which is 1 over 16. Example 2. Y equals log 5 of 1 over 25. Rewrite this in exponential form. 5 to the y equals 1 over 25. Y equals negative 2. 3, or the try. Log base 3 of w is equal to negative 2. I'm going to solve for w. This is a log equation, just rewrite this in exponential. 3 to the negative 2 is equal to w. W equals, well, this is, you bring this down to the bottom, it would be 1 over 3 squared. 1 over 3 squared is 1 over 9. Okay, example 3. What is the value of x? 10 to the x equals 1,000. Well, x equals 3. Because 10 to the third gives you 1,000. Number 4. 10 to the what will give you 80. Well, we used to do this by approximation. We know 10 to the 1 is 10. 10 squared is 100. And 80 is between these, so that means x is between 1 and 2. Today we're going to learn how to get the approximate value or the exact value. I can't rewrite in the same base, so I'm going to put it in log form. Log base 10 of 80 equal to x. And I'm going to put that in my calculator. X is approximately equal to 1.90. Alright, so since we're rounding, that's why the squiggly went. Example number 5. 4 to the w is equal to 32. 4 and 32 you can rewrite as the same base, 2. So 2 squared will give you 4. And 2 to the 5th will give you 32. The bases cancel out. You got 2w equals 5 divided by 2. W is equal to 2.5. Another way to do this, if we can't figure out how to write this in the same base, is put it in log form. Log base 4 of 32 is equal to w. We're going to put this in our calculator, but we can't put this straight in our calculator because our calculator's base is 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the change of the base formula. So right here I'm going to write the change of base formula. Well, it says log of a base, b of a number. You can change the base to, we'll say, base a, or any base you want. All we need to do is put it log divided by log of base a. The base is always on bottom, so we'll put b on bottom and n on top. So let's do that. That means log, we're going to change this to a base of 10 because that's our calculator's base. Base is always on bottom, so 4 is the base, so put 4 on the bottom and 32 on top. Put it in our calculator, we get 2.5. Same answer. Okay, our try right here. 7 to the x equals 5. I can't rewrite the same base, so I'm going to just put it in log. Log base 7 of 5 is equal to x. Then I have to change it to a base of 10 so I can put in our calculator. So log base 10, and then the base is always on bottom, so 7 is on bottom. I put that in our calculator. It's approximately equal to 0.83. So if I put 0.83 here, I'll be pretty close to 5. So 7 to 0.83 is equal to 5. And last one, example 6, log base 3 of a log 4 5x is equal to 1. Well, it's a log equation, so I'm going to rewrite this in exponential form. So which one do I start with? I start with the one on the outside. So I'm going to start with the 3. 3, what's on the other side of 3 is the exponent 1 is equal to all the stuff in the parentheses, log base 4 of 5x. 3 to the 1 is 3, equal to log base 4 of 5x. Now I'm going to rewrite this in exponential form again because there's still a log. So 4 to the third is equal to 5x. 4 to the third is 64. And this becomes algebra 1. Divide by 5 on both sides. 64 over 5 is equal to x. And that is your answer. Thank you for your time. This is classwork 5-2. Solving exponential and log equations. Thank you.